Okay, good morning guys. For a new problem we'll be solving. So we have this 14.23. I'm just following your Brown chemistry for engineers. So the half-life of oxygen 19 is 29 seconds. Suppose that a scientist wishes to incorporate oxygen 19 into a molecule and then use its radioactivity to trace the fate of that molecule in a reaction blank. So gagamitin niya ang oxygen 19, ibubutang niya dito molecule, tapos ititrace niya. To make an accurate measurement, there must be at least 1.50 milligram of oxygen left. So meaning, gimpapareact ni mo yung oxygen, um, wala man ihatag ang real nga experiment, pero bagat ang iyala concern ang radioactivity ni mo oxygen 19. That is from a particular original, which is actually the problem mo, minimum mass, original mass, to mag-aabot na lang yan 1.50 milligram left. Meaning, amin iti minimum nga katapusan niya concentration kay ma-error na ada iti yung gagamit nga equipment pag-measure. So, kung karing niya compute ano kadamo. Kaya of course, yes, iti mo mga equipment, may dito niya, kaya lang niya basahon. May dito niya tinatawag na sensitivity. So, meaning, pwede ni mo ma-predict ini nga 150. Kung baga ikaw niya imong experiment, you can identify that. So, ini nga problem, baga in reality, nagko-compute kaya na, kumbaga, ikaw, before ka mag-human experiment, ano man iting pinakaguti ay nga ibubutang, meaning, diri ka pwede gumuti ay kay, pwede man nimo matimbang na or a particular equipment before ya liwat mag-react. Okay? Kita niyo? I appreciate this kind of problems. Which will take 2.5 minutes each time the experiment is run. What is the minimum mass? So, minimum mass kay, pwede nim durudamuan ini. Meaning, kay kung durudamo nga kung durudamo nga mass timi butang, basically, katimat im experiment, after a particular time, iba? Um, a particular time, ma dire permanente duruda ko 1.50. Iton mga gawas. Kaya amo man nito niya iton katapusan nga imo ginset. Okay? So I think this is still in connection with the past nga atong gingamit, which is this guy over here, not necessarily this one. Okay, adi kita didi. So how do we interpret this? Because it's just derivation already of your one half-life. So ibabalik nato nito ang iya algebraic nga form. Yan, may dako word. Okay. Nato discussion. So ibabalik ko ang iya discussion. So again, assuming ini nga pareho lang gapit mo volume. So you would be saying loan of your concentration, mass nala, original. Kay ginderive ta man ito na dihan, previous natin yung example. Original mass with respect to the mass nga imo i-derive at time t would be equal now to your k loan go back to the equation. Go back to the equation. That is loan KT. Loan KT. Okay? So that would be loan KT, not 1/2, but it is already T KT, where that T is equal to the mass at that time T. Okay? So if that mass, let's see what the problem holds. The question is that original mass. What is the minimum mass? Meaning that original mass nga imo before ni process. So that is MO. Okay? So MO is unknown. So we'll just remain it as is. Ln MO all over that mass after. So that is the minimum mass. That minimum mass is 1.50 milligram. 1.50 milligram. Okay? So 1.50 milligram and then equal now to KT. So again, your K, we have derived that from from usually a table. Kung diri table, usually gahatag niya, amo na nila aton luwat T1 half, which is derivation of T1 half, which is ln 2 all over K. And your K now would be loan 2 all over T1 half. Okay? T1 half and then multiplied by your time. So, kailangan ang time nimo is an imo na ito from experiment. Ang imo experiment is magkakandak yan 2.5 minutes. Okay? 2.5 minutes. So, your T is 2.5 minutes. So, I believe that the problem, we should derive the seconds for this because the half-life is given in terms of 29 seconds, in terms of seconds. So, we'll have to have a conversion that 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Okay? And then we can plug. You can actually use solver for this. Kita ala na yung umalaksi. Loan, para rin na ka mag-break an imo loan. Natural logarithm. 50 milligram. And then I have loan 2 all over how many seconds? That would be 29 seconds. That would be a 29 seconds. And then you would have 2.5 cancel na di. Multiplied by 2.5 by 60 seconds. Okay? So, cancel ng minutes, seconds, cancel gihapon dito. So, you can see that the answer must be in milligrams. So, by solver, kita ko lang kung makasolve tayo ni solver. Anyway, pag mag-algebra kitaan niyo anon ta. Kung ta na solver. Ln alpha x all over 1.50 and then alpha equals you have your ln 2 all over 29 multiplied by times 2.5 times 60. Shift solve. So MO is solver. Wait a minute. Kaping mainit. Samtang naguhulat. Actually, imo ni algebra. Una anay nga loan. Ikakadini mo kaluyo. That would be an E. Awa din na. So it gave us 54.1 milligram. So pwede ada ito 54 milligram. Anyway, 54.1 milligram. Labi na kay small hiya. So 54. Pwede ka ganyan mag 55. But anyway, 54.1. Ang gumasa akong didi. Actually, kung nag-algebra mo ito iya, baliktad. Ini nga loan, pag ikato maluyo, that would be an MO all over 1.50 milligram equal ito iya to E. Kita niyo iyo calculator, it kabaliktaran, it naka-yellow. That is the inverse of your loan is an exponent. Exponent E, which is a constant, to a particular power. Okay? So, E, tapos an mo result din ni. Anyway, you can just have loan 2 multiplied by 2.5 by 60. Tanggal ko na lang seconds all over 29. So, tapos, and then you have your MO to be equal to 1.50 milligram multiplied by E raised to loan 2. And then you have your 2.5. Again, na direct pag calculate unless diri nga tanan aada. And then you have your 29. So this is multiplied. So I guess it will give us an exact number. 1.50 alpha E. Tapos magpaparenthesis ka, butangan mo yun. Look, So that would be a loan 2 times 2.5 times 60 all over 29. Tapos parenthesis. So ala ako calculator. And it will give me 54.1. and it will give me the 54.1 if that is in terms of milligram. So, I think two significant figures, pwede ka na 54. For two significant figures, that would be 54 milligram. So, again, balik ka mo dito na itong significant figures. I'm teaching you the how to really use the significant figures. But again, dili kita nasunod dito at aton answer dito ha. Multiple choice. Para di niyo mababasol kaya di ka mo nagbabasa at significant figures. Okay, thank you guys for listening.